Okay, so USA and Canada. HP and... I'm gonna call them USA. It's more fun. Okay, so we have a pick. My media controller's a little... Yeah. Okay, that's what it's going... There you go, I have... Because it likes to keep the button... It likes to keep the buttons depressed due to just gravity being a thing. It's a little finicky. Yes, I use a controller to switch scenes. It works pretty well until the controller decides to take on a life of its own, which it's been doing. So here we go, first map. This is, he did answer that. You pick the first map, USA's pick. USA picks Aerowalk. Oopsie. Okay. Third time is the charm. First squad going to USA. And going to Hell immediately thereafter. So if you remember what I said earlier, USA has only played one actual game. It was versus Hell Express, which we just saw. They beat them handily on Aerowalk, Shifter, ZT, and 3 and then they lost more or less reasonably on the big three, DM2, 4, and 6. As for the Hunters, they are hit and miss on this map depending on who they're playing. Mostly miss. I mean, they got served by AliExpress just now. And they did lose it to... Yeah, they did lose this map to Trigvam, which is Trigve and Macasum by like twice the frags. That's a trade between BD and Holo. BD with the red though, and gets double timed. Merci, Jackie et Michel. Teams are tied, again with the trade. Gogo gets the red. Teams are tied. Yeah, and I found, actually one-upped myself on my choice of drink. Going for a refill. Not get water, I got a beer. I got myself a beer for my cake day. USA in the lead. In the quad as well. Or at least they have the quad. And they are inserting the quad into the enemy. And that's a nice dose of Ben & Jerry's for you. Are we allowed to do any... It's not sponsored product placement or anything. Don't worry. If I were to run an ad break now, I probably wouldn't get any ads for this, but you would probably see ads for all of the new seasons of Amazon Prime TV shows. I don't care about that shit. Well, this is working pretty well for USA for now. And we gotta remember that these guys are high-pinging right now. Especially Booger Joker, who looks like he is West Coast, I mean. Oh, packet loss on top of the ping. Yay, my favorite. Or should I say everyone's favorite. And we are not in a Nations Cup game, so I can do the thing where I go here, hide this. Nine frags. Looks like the hunters are getting close. So remember, in Hammer Time matches, the winner gets to do the match report, or if in case of a tie, the first person to pick, I think, gets to do the report, something like that. It is important because for the past year that I've been watching and casting Hammer Time events, Blood Dog has always tried to find ways not to do the match reports that he was supposed to. Like, to the point that you think he throws games just so he doesn't win and have to do the map reports. At least that was the running joke with him. So they're doing really well. I guess he's going to go for a spawn kill quad run at the end if this goes too well. Five. Yeah, not much Booger Joker could do here. I think he received a couple of rockets to the face at that kind of ping. The jolt in the view is just unbearable. Rockets, facials all around. Again, merci Jackie Michel. Never gets old. They're hanging on. The hunters are not letting it get to their heads. It looks like they're still able to stay in this. Actually, they're even bringing it even closer now. It's not a 17 frag lead that we've had for the past 2 minutes or whatever it was. It's actually getting a little closer. Oh, the pine from Blood Dog. It looked like we were going to see a quad run from the hunters, and then what did Blood Dog do? Booger Joker, I'm sorry. They both have extremely long nicknames, especially with that clan tag. Oh! Poor Hollow is going to get it 3 times in a row. And Hollow will successfully escape the 4th death. Well, 4th insta-death. He gets killed, and Blood Dog's on a rampage. More Dharma's going to USA. Be mindful of the eh. Not just USA, it's USA. Eh. What's it sound like when Canadians say eh? That's the eh we're going for. "37 frags." So yeah, it's over. It was like it's been stuck at around 17 frag lead for USA for a while, and looked like the hunters were able to get back into it a little bit, and then that was me trying to snap my fingers. It doesn't want to comply tonight. There we go. They're toast. So with 40 frags to go in 2 minutes, I'm not expecting miracles from Jägarna. I think that will be our friends from across the ocean taking their first map. Play yourself, Blood Dog. Or don't. Either way is fine. Oh, Annie's doing a is working on a race map after. I guess I know what I'm rating after this. We also have Beginner vs. Mechanism being played in Thunderdome currently. I think they're going to be done because this started before this current game. Anywho, the time it took me to look at these things, the North American guys have picked up 10 more frags. Well, yeah. Go ahead and update that now. Goes for splash damage off the ceiling beams. Always a good move. So that was nice. Blood Dog MVP. Solid. Solid play. Ooh. The Europeans go for DM2. So be it. Jedi. Where are these fine gentlemen? Oh, they conveniently respawn right within Zero's reach. That is very nice of them. Yeah, now they don't. Actually, one of these guys is having a slow spawn. And wow, he manages to escape actually. I'm impressed. I thought he was going to pay for his daring attempt at defying death. Yeah, well, he's paying 3 times in a row now, so all in all it works out. That's a little messy. And quad going to USA. Near team kill, that's okay. Does Hollow have the red? Not yet. Now he does. Derp. Derp. Fan of quad. Come on, you can hit these shots. Looks like Hollow is getting swarmed at mid. And he pulls out of this fight just in time to not... Well, it's okay if he dies. He's not going to drop a weapon that the other guys do not have already. Not all bad. Quad up now. Sorry, Blood Dog. And the hunters are in the lead. Finding their kills. Ooh, that would have been super nice. There was no one here though. I guess he was practicing the angles. He missed the switch to shotgun. Need to work on a bit of aim trainer, I guess. Go for flick shots. It's quite a lead now. Wow, that's been 4 deaths by the by USA. You can see the 4 red crosses on the map. It's going to be more. There we go. Ooh, thankfully they take out the quad. It was about time. Now I'd like to see USA do something. Wow. And that looks like doing something to me. Hopefully they can keep up. Wait. Oh, the rocket fight. Yeah, eventually he gets double timed again. But it's only thanks to the double time. And you have to remember that who was in that fight? Whoever was in that fight had a significant ping disadvantage, and it didn't really look like he did. That was all Rocket's fight. Dropping ammunition on the quad spawn, that's good. Enemy going, quad going to the leading team, but that's okay, it's also going to hell right after. It's from USA and Canada's point of view, it's very much like the in the days of cowboys versus Indians. It's a good cowboy is a good Indian's a dead Indian. Well, a good quad's a dead quad. Kind of what they're going with. I guess that wasn't southern enough. Good quad, stayed quad, partner. Nah, I don't know how to do that. Still 20 frags ahead for the Swedes. That's a nice back. It doesn't matter in 2-on-2, but it's a nice back. Come on, Burger Joker, able to survive this thanks to his huge stack. It was the best stack ever. Still round 20. What can USA do? I wonder if they have something to answer to. I mean, to answer with. They have something to answer to, yes, but what can they answer with? Is the question. Thank you for the rocket refill. Doesn't go for it though. Ah, good timing. And they just jump into his. Do they? Burger Joker gets one. Opposite sides of the map, and somebody at mid is going to take care of that guy, except everybody's got rockets now. Come on, surely you have quad rockets, you should be able to clear that box. There he goes. Rocket. Okay, so that was super close for Hollow. The rocket went through the griddle in the floor. So that was a submarine quad explosion, which was far enough to not damage him. I think is what happened here. 30 frags. USA and Canada have not found the diffuse codes for the launch sequence of that Swedish submarine. It keeps getting worse. And now it's going to be 2.5 minutes to go. I'm not sure USA and Canada can answer this. What can they do? It keeps getting worse and worse. And worse. That's nice though. Taking out. Well, that's nice though. It's coming from the team currently in the lead already. Ah. Take that. And that. And it's not a resources thing. You can see USA and Canada have picked up more Renamas. It's just maybe in this map, on this map, it's harder to I mean, it's rockets only, so you can't really fall back to LG, which is anti-lagged. Boomstick will only take you so far. So that's going to be one map all. Whoopsie. Yeah, in the words of... Oh shit. EM2? Go ahead and do that thing. .42, just the right amount of frag. The answer to the universe and everything. And they've gone ahead and gone beyond. This is hopeless. Final 30 seconds. Somebody's trapped in secret. Doesn't die instantly. There we go. Now he does. I mean, quad mega health. Not much you can do when faced with a quad rocket. He must have been a little... I mean, it wasn't a full red and mega, because he might have survived just about 50 frags. Okay, we go to ZTNDM3 now. Hollow. 76% efficiency. That was close. No radar picture, sorry. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. And we're live. Red armor going to Swedes. Quad going to USA. But on which side of the fence are frags go? So far, the Swedes are doing a good job of avoiding those quad projectiles. As you can see. Oof, oof, oof. USA and Canada 10 frags ahead soon. If Bloodduck could find this skill here. Nothing from the Swedes. And there we go, 10-0. That's a blank first minute for the Swedes. They have not scored it. It's not even that they scored something and then they died, which Hollow just did. They were not able to find a single kill in the first minute. So that's a good start for the North Americans. So I guess the Swedish hunters just took a little sip of liquid courage And they're now going to be able to raise their hands and say, "But ma'am, can I now?" "Yes, Pelle, you can." I assume Pelle is a pretty common Swedish first name. As I understand, Pelle is a diminutive form of Per, which is a bit weird. It's a familiar version, okay? Not diminutive because it's longer. It's kind of like Australians like enjoying truncating words and adding a Y. So it's not a rocket, it's a rocky. Problem is when you cannot truncate, you just add the Y, but then it's not shorter anymore. Quad, quaddy is longer. I need some real Aussies to get in the details, please. Now back to the issues at hand. That's USA in the lead. 12 frags, not a huge lead. It's a lead nonetheless. They have quads, they have reds. Life is good. Watering the plants. There was suppressing fire. A Pulp Fiction moment with, what's his name, Marvin, I think? At the beginning of the film when they raid the dealer's office and the other guy comes from back from the kitchen with the guns blazing. And he hits nobody. I think the guy in question is Marvin. No, because they shoot him. And they take Marvin away with them in the car. So they blow his brains out accidentally. Would have to watch this again. 27 frag lead for USA. Oh, what? Okay, so Burger Joker got a brilliant grenade to the face and telefragged an enemy when respawning. All in all, a good day's work. 30 frag lead. More res going across the, not the channel, but over to the other side. +30 now. Somebody's bound to attempt and show up from, well, yeah, from there too. I was thinking from the lightning gun winding staircase. Burger Joker wants his own share of Ben & Jerry's. Ben & Jerry's blood smoothies with real jibs. It's blood and jet fuel with real jibs or gibs. I don't judge. It's getting worse for the poor Swedes. It was 30+, it's 40+ now. Oh, I thought Zero was gonna get the quad. Considering what Auto Switch did to us. I mean, we buffered 10 seconds of action, and but we have the stuff a little delayed, and I mean, the auto track knows who's gonna have the quad before you get to see the info. So usually when there's a switch, you know that's going to be the guy who gets the quad, and we got played. Actually, we have to investigate the technicalities behind this, but Usually when it switches before quad, it's the quad. +50, getting to 60+. Have Swedes found any kills in the past 2 minutes? Will I decide on an accent? Again. Oh, what the... Yes, 60+. Getting close to 70+. The Swedes are still stuck at 20 frags. Burger Joker is going Milton on them. 0 deaths. Oh, 0 team kills. Sorry. Well, he is still ruining them, so I would say... Oh, man. That's some serious squad running from Burger Joker. And, well, he is... I mean, this is at DM3 as well, so he's good with the quad. There is... I'm not putting that into question, but it's also ZTN-DM3, so... Oh, that's the second quad. The second quad the Swedes have picked up on this map. It's been a while. I mean, they've been getting closer and closer to picking it up. They saw what it was, they know the timing. Now finally they made it, they got it, and then that was it. 77 and counting. Oh. 4 Swedes. And we're only halfway through this match, this series. So USA have broken the 100 frag bar. Can they even make it beyond 100 frag difference as well? They need to step on it if they want to reach that milestone, which I'm starting to think they won't, and it's fine because that's a pretty good lead already as it is. Zero. The Savior drops that quad before he's able to do any more damage. It was quite a bit of damage. So second map win going to USA on their second pick. ZTN-DM3 Blood Run. Oof. That's rough. Disagree. DM4. You weren't fast enough. There's gonna be DM4. Well, maybe HP is going to go for DM6 as their third map pick. Or not, and they're just going to say, yeah, let's go for Shifter. So, first, red is going to Swedes. So, BD got his revenge for the GM2 on ZTN. Will the Swedes get their revenge for the ZTN? Revenge to the revenge. It's revengeception in here. So far the Swedes barely have a lead. doesn't count. 2 frags on ZM4. It's a little confusing. Just as Bloodler gets 2 kills and Autotrack decides to switch, he gets jibbed. I have a feeling this is going to be a very challenging GM4 for both sides. Okay, just checking Discord. Back to this. Swedes still in the lead. Can they get... When is the red? When is the red? Not just yet. Quite a bit of delay between yellow and red, it looks like. Ah, it's fine. 4 seconds, not too bad. Not too bad. If they are able to stick around for just a little bit, they could kill 2 birds with 1 stone and make sure USA and Canada get nothing. Well, let's say whoever gets both armors makes sure the other team gets nothing for 30 seconds. This is a bit of offset, so let's just say 30. These things add up. Now, USA Canada are leading in armor control. Not in frags, though. They can now resort to LG tactics. Hollow almost thrown in the lava. Sort of messed up his jump and was able to correct midair. So that is still the North Americans getting the good armors. See, their countings are going up and not Swedes. Hollow is defending mid though, pretty well. It's fine, except Blood is at yellow, and he got red. And he can fall back to the yellow now that he's been slapped in the face by Hollow's rockets. Oof, just like that. Red armor. And 6 seconds. 67 seconds between red and yellow. Just watch the middle. They can't get anything, so Booger Joker got that red, and BD got the yellow. Okay, so that doesn't bode well for the I have to stop doing this thing where I start a sentence and I just... It's like that. Takes practice. Takes practice. Yeah, it doesn't bode well for the North American players. 30 frag difference. So it looks like, okay, USA Canada have reclaimed red and yellow. They might be able to secure mid, although Blood Dog falls down, so it's on to Booger Joker to stay up there and defend the stuff. Except you have to go for yellow. So it's now... it's now back into Swedish hands, it looks like. Not really, not really. And the North Americans are still dominating red and yellow pickups, so looks like they're doing something right. They did concede red armor to Hollow just now. 2 seconds, 3 seconds would be between yellow and red, so whoever is there next is going to make sure the enemy team does not get anything. You get nothing. Does that even work? Yeah, it works, it's just a little not facing the right way. So a little muffled. 30 frags. Come on. 0 with a discharge. Not finding any targets. Nobody has any armor, everybody dies. Everybody dies anyway, eventually. Nah. I thought maybe USA was going to keep on coming back, but no, the Swedes have an answer to everything that the USA has to bring to the table. So the game is close, but there's a 30 frag difference that is just not shrinking. It's not going anywhere, really. It's stable, and that's the that's the armors room going to the Swedes if they want to. Do they want to? Just go for it. Somebody cross, secure that and cross. And that might have been too late because Burger Joker got a good respawn, the armor, and then that was all for naught. He was pushed in the lava. And the frag lead is increasing in favor of the Swedes. So maybe that was their shot and they weren't able to capitalize on this pretty much at all. Still more room for shot. Nah. 2 minutes to go. No. They don't have any more shots. They have shots at taking control back again, probably. But this will not lead anywhere. They've lost this one. Yeah, what was it that you need on this map when you're down 40 frags 2 minutes to go? Respawn at mega health. Yeah, that's gonna help. Again, they don't pick the spawns, but you don't want to spawn there. You never want to spawn there, but not in that situation. I wouldn't. So we have a 2-2. So far, everybody has won their map picks. But this might change after the next map. Well, after this map. But that cleans up mid. But what's it all for? Twenty seconds left. Here we go. 5th map coming up. USA will pick something. No shit, Sherlock. What will they pick? Oh, I didn't see the packet loss on Blood Dog. 10,000 damage dealt by Holo. Ow! It stings a little, even from here. Shifter. Yeah, it goes both ways. Ideally, it goes both ways. Ooh, fancy textures. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. There we go, all good. I don't want to be in your shoes with even ping. Ooh. Well, he can say that. I mean, he can walk the walk. As we have seen during the QuakeCon at home tournament. I mean, it was dual, but Burger Joker doesn't turn into a nobody when he joins a T1-2 server. Not at all. First squad has gone to the Americans, and that was that. Well, at least there is no walkover on this map, as these Swedes at least know the map enough that they were willing to vote it versus other teams. I'm running out of beer. Okay, so that one isn't too bad. I have to write it down that it's not too bad. Maybe I can buy it again. Rockets everywhere, pick that up. Oh yeah, that's more interesting. Pick that up. Denied. No yellow armor for you. Squad taken out. Mega soon. Holo right on time. And he can even get two. No, he won't. And he gets double timed. Was worth a shot. So, Swedes slightly ahead, and they are going to be able to overlook both red and quad. Or are they? That's USA dropping down right on time. Ah, Zero did get that red. So it was a bit of a split custody of the items. But have they signed a prenup before the game? Nobody knows. USAandCanada have taken the lead in terms of red pickups and in terms of frags too. That's actually kind of cool. If only they could hang on to that. Whatever they do, this is. I'm really hoping this is going to be a really close map. It has the potential to be, because I don't know reasons. I have a good feeling about this one. Let's see how close to reality that is. No, that does not make Mega Health respawn quicker. He didn't have it. It's still... There we go. Now it's going to respawn around 15, a little before 15. Holo had the Mega. So that's going to be a dead quad. There we go, dead quad. Red going to USAandCanada, and Mega going to Swedes. The Swedes, even. Well done. Blood Dog takes out the enemy with red. Just about survives himself. Now, Mega's up, he gets it. 12 frags ahead. Fight for red. It's not up just yet. But it's after a quad. Surprise attack from Hollow. Great move. Red is going to be up right after, and that's a dead quad. Did not push the enemy on red. That would have been unfortunate. Okay, it goes to Hollow. Still, he's super low. Yellow going to USA. And that yellow was almost dead. He got that 3 mega health that Hollow was a bit late for, apparently. I mean, eventually he would have lost track of when it was picked up next. The previous time he'd had it, that is. Oh, I had high hopes for one of these grenades. But no! Alas, it was not meant to be. 14, 15. Still in this. Alright, so Booger Joker defers the quad to Blood Dog. Probably a good idea, because he looked like he was going to quad bore very quickly. Ooh. Came close, and yeah, there we go. The American Eagle is stretching its wings now. Oof. Okay, you can do that. At least nobody gets it. The quad is secured in a way if you do this. Oh, that was lucky. Enemy respawns right in front of you. There are 2 packs, including one with rocket. Since he is low ping, he can just instant switch to the RL and frag you. Or you have time to react. Even if both players had low ping, I think the victim would have had a tough time escaping that one. Red going to USA. So about 30 frags ahead. They've had most squads, only 1 quad for the Swedes so far. Maybe they can get this one? Nah, it's 10, yeah, Hollow is 10 seconds early. If he is lucky, he can get the red and then get the quad, but that's if nobody attacks him. Which obviously isn't going to happen. They will attack. Yeah, double time. Great move. Blood Dog going through the red armor and Booger Joker going from above. They ambushed the quad. Now, 30 frag lead, and it looks... I mean, it looks pretty stable. And that's no good for the Swedes, because they need this to... They need to destabilize this. They need to take the lead. Come back. They're coming back slowly. Too slowly. It's not going to happen in time. Quad is a little delayed. It's not extremely delayed like we've seen in previous matches earlier, but this is no good. So that's going to be USA taking their third map pick, Shifter. So I guess the Swedes will be picking up the M6 last. Booger Joker is still with the packet loss. That's not cool. You do what you can, but it's not cool. I mean, it's not cool for him. He has to put up with it. BD with the damage. Final. That's not the final map. My scores are kind of broken because I caught into keyboard. There we go, much better. Final map of the series, Bravado, picked by Jägarna. The oh, DM6. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm disappointed. I was getting excited. Oh, jolly! No DM6. But no. I mean, yes, DM6. No love for DM6. It doesn't have a radar picture built in Easy Quake. But people have attempted building one. But it's not good enough to be built bundled with them. Words. Speaking is difficult. Whoever attempted to build a radar picture of DM6, they either kept it to themselves or were told to keep it to themselves. Denied. And pool! Clay pigeon hunting. And those spawns are favoring the Swedes around red armor. Okay, a bit of a locked game state. Ah, finally a kill. Ooh, okay. Circumventing Hollow's defensive measures. Problem is, the Swedes are still in the lead, 10 frags in the lead, and they are holding down that red armor room. I mean, we saw one of the North Americans try and peek to the corridor, and blah. Let's wait for a bit. Somebody's not pleased with the situation. 0 frags for Booger Joker. I have a feeling this will be a 3-3 with Jägarna taking TV3 like they did in their other map, in one of their other matches. But they're not exactly it's not exactly as intense as DM4, so you can do that real quick. Shifter was closer than you'd think. But yeah, that was the closest map of the series. It's been pretty much one-sided other than that. Still, that's a tie with everybody winning their map picks. So all in all, not a bad day at the office. I mean, you win the maps you think you have more chances of winning on, and you lose the maps that the enemy thought they had more chances of winning on. Everybody's egos are kept in good condition. Kind of funny how Bloodlock shot out a dying grenade into the enemy. Right, he says LOL, but I'm sure it's not too funny. Unless it's gone to that extra level of bullshittery that all you can do is sit back and laugh. HTM6. I didn't know that, but I can believe this. Blood and guts. Forty frags. It's only halfway through and it's already a 40 frag lead. Solid defense of the red armor room from the Swedes. It just respawns even when they're not looking. Just turning their back at it, looking at the other, at the entrances essentially. And then you hear that little. You have to do the little sounds. It really helps. Get that little sound, and you know. Oh, red armors, my favorite. .48 frags. Yeah, considering the North American side do not particularly enjoy this one, it looks like it's all but over now. What? The timing on that rocket by 0. It's connected with its target, just as the sound of the jump was heard. Not enough time to click, unless there was another jump that I didn't hear. Maybe it was just a prediction rocket. And I noticed that they forgot to enable the Ring of Shadows again. Everybody forgets to do this. It's the rules say you have to vote Ring. You have to enable the Ring on DM6. And then people in, especially in Division 1, go, wait, there are rules? What? We have to play more than 3 maps? It's a glimmer of hope in the eye of every admin when they see the countdown being interrupted. Maybe they've realized their mistake and they're going to enable Ring. But no, somebody had to scratch their nose, or to, in the case of Blood Dog, probably end the conference call. Seems to be the theme with him for as long as the QuakeWorld wiki remembers. Now, it has to be said, the frag difference has gone down. USA and Canada have found more frags than the Swedes in very recent times. Hopefully they can keep up with this. I mean, not that it makes a difference at this point. It's 1 minute remaining. Not gonna change anything, but maybe they can show them, hey, we're still here. They're not just gonna bend over and say thank you, even though they have a Canadian. It's back to 50. Yeah, it's... Whoop. There we go. And I missed the one bit where it says 3. 3. Not 5. 3. I wanted to say we have entered garbage time, but really this has been in garbage time for a few minutes now. Quite a few minutes even. How many deaths? There. How do we report as a win for us? Yes, that's it. That Holo has the answer. When there is a draw, the team that won the random vote gets to do the report. And it turns up that it's USA and Canada. Final words.